Greetings. We continue on the branch today. Matthew 12, verse 18. Behold my servant, whom I have chosen, my beloved, in whom my soul is well pleased. I will put my spirit upon him, and he shall show judgment to the Gentiles. Now this passage in Matthew 12:18 is a quotation of Isaiah 42:1 and specifically links the prophecy to Jesus, thus making it of prophetic impact. Behold my servant whom I uphold, mine elect in whom my soul delighteth. I have put my spirit upon him. He shall bring forth judgment to the Gentiles. And a comparison to the words of Zechariah 3:8 and 9 should not be avoided. See, we're living in a society which has been laboring hard to eliminate God and his relevancy to mankind for many years now, and with greater and greater success in each new generation. The origin of man has been ascribed to chance and to evolution and to survival of the fittest. But that's contrary to the fact that the Bible teaches that God created man and all human beings descend from Adam. As the world stands now, we're all descended from one of Noah's 3 sons on this side of the flood. But eventually we all trace our lineage back to Adam and Eve. Genesis records the birth of Cain, then Abel. Cain murdered Abel, and God gave Seth to Adam and Eve as it were, replacement seed for Abel who had been slain. Beginning with Cain and Seth, 2 distinct and divergent branches of the family tree begin. In the same vein of thought, the book of Romans divides all mankind into 2 branches of the family tree also. All belong to the first Adam by the physical birth, and then there's a second group who belong to the second Adam by means of a spiritual rebirth. Romans 5:12, wherefore, as by one man sin entered the world, and death by sin, and so death hath passed upon all men, for that all have sinned. Verse 18 says, therefore, as by the offense of one, judgment came upon all men to condemnation, even so by the righteousness of one, the free gift came upon all men unto justification of life. For by one man's disobedience many were made sinners, so by the obedience of one shall many be made righteous. 1 Corinthians 15:45 states, and so it is written, the first Adam was made a living soul, that is, an undying spirit. The last Adam was made a quickening spirit, a life-giving one. In the book of Matthew, chapter 22, beginning in verse 4, it says, while the Pharisees were gathered together, Jesus asked them, saying, what think ye of Christ? Whose son is he? They say unto him, the son of David. He saith unto them, how doth David in spirit call him Lord, saying, the Lord said unto my Lord, that is, Jehovah said unto Adonai my master, sit thou on my right hand till I make thine enemy thy footstools. If David then call him Lord, how is he his son? And no man was able to answer him a word, neither durst or dared any man from that day forward ask him any more questions.